Dear Daryl, now that you've back from these 2 weeks of Bali, here's a moment for you to really recollect some of your feelings, process some of your thoughts, instead of just letting it flit by and just go by. So yeah, let's just really go in deeper within ourselves to really ask ourselves, how do we feel about this whole 2 weeks? What was good? What was amazing? I genuinely think that this entire 2 weeks, I sense a lot of power, I sense a lot of pride, I sense a lot of gratitude, because without my mentors, without my coaches, without my parents who support me, without my girlfriend who genuinely quit a job just to help me out, without my team members, without my clients trusting me, without me putting in the work, all this wouldn't be possible. So I genuinely feel a lot of gratitude that like 3 years of hard work, 2.5 years of hard work, finally paid off. I'm able to experience freedom, power. It was powerful, right? It was inspiring. I was able to live a life of freedom, free. I don't have to think of anything. I don't have to worry about too much things. I do whatever I want to do, and that was beautiful. I also took time to truly, going deeper within myself spiritually, and I realized that, probably my relationship with Mother Nature, the universe, it was getting deeper and deeper. Especially there's this full moon ceremony that it was really enlightening. I remember some quotes that the leader, right, was guiding us to throughout this entire process. He said this: in every living creature, there's spirits that we can learn from, that we can worship. In the eagle, that's where we can learn to see from the bird eye view, instead of constantly seeing it from your own one dimension. Take a step back, soar like the eagle, and see things clearly. I think that was very profound. And then he mentioned about, learning from the bear, having the vulnerability to hibernate alone, facing the risk of starvation, while at the same time having the courage to fight when necessary. Be like a bear. I think that was so deep. For me, I'm someone with no particular religion. I'm a free thinker, right? So I'm just learning everything that I can from every single thing that I experience in my life. And to me, that was really profound. And especially that moment where I knelt down on that grass patch and I have to give thanks to Mother Nature for giving us this beautiful earth, trees. And especially I was scrolling TikTok, after one day after that event, and I was like seeing there was this NASA scientist, saying that the earth is gonna die. All these strings of events came together and made me feel so strongly and immensely for the world, for the earth. What if I'm able to build multi-million dollars business, right? What if I have Kayla and Kaden and my kids, right? But we don't have the earth, and what's the point? What's the point of all this hard work, man? And I always teach my clients, right? Me, family, community, humanity. And it feels like some part of me is like slowly opening up to that possibility of me helping humanity. And it's a very deep process for me as well. I can't explain this in words. Even I'll share with Carissa, my girlfriend, is just like, wow, how come you go through this event so deep? I don't even experience something so deep. So I don't know also. I don't know what God came through me, but it just happened. So I'm very excited, to see what the next phase of my life is gonna be like. This entire 2 weeks in Bali has been very experiential. I went for surfing. I got a couple of cuts, and was it worth it? 100% yes, right? I learned a couple of powerful lessons from surfing. You probably surf for 5 seconds. You have to go back to the starting point for 20 seconds against current. So that's part of failure, right? Failure. You're gonna enjoy 5 seconds of success, 15 to 20 seconds of failure, and rinse and repeat. Build that perseverance in order for you to have success, man. So yeah, I think that was the gift that Bali has given to me, and I don't want to take it lightly. That's why moving forward from today onwards, in fact, I really became someone that is slightly more humble, with more gratitude. I actually kneel down to do prayers nowadays. Prayers towards Mother Nature, towards the universe. These are things that I would never imagine myself doing now. If I really be honest, I have never kneeled down in a long while. Other than when I was younger, my father punished me and asked me to kneel down. For me, kneeling down is a form of weakness. It's a form of low in power. Hence, I always struggle with power and self-esteem. I want to be strong. I don't want to look weak. But when I reached there in Bali, I was like, wow. I surrender myself to the nature, man. I compare myself to the waves. I'm just so little small fry, you know. I compare myself to the sun, to the trees, to nature, to the beach, to the waterfalls. I'm so small, yeah, and I just can't help it but to just surrender. And I kneel down with sincerity, humility, and gratitude. Hopefully, the universe can bless me. It's not my credit, you know. It's the universe that's gifting me the ability to impact lives, impact so many people. Thank you for choosing me, you know. So you can see the language that I've been using changed a lot. Last time I was like, damn, I'm good, man. I impact all these lives. I'm fucking capable, man. But now I'm different. Now it's very different. Now it's like, I'm blessed and thankful that the universe chose me to go out there and bless the rest. Huge frame. Which also gives me that humility that any moment the universe can choose someone else. I should never be complacent. I should never be arrogant. I should always just remain confident, and that's okay. So yeah, so these are some of my reflections that I've gathered after these 2 weeks of Bali trip, and just want to share with you. Hopefully you can take one thing or two from this video, and that'll be amazing already.